Title IX. I've never heard you say anything about a Title IX incident, except for what I've interviewed you about, which was Terry and Shane.
Mm.
So Title IX covers sexual harassment and sexual assault and sex-based discrimination. Do you believe something happened to you that fits those?
I believe I was threatened by Julie.
What do you mean by threatened?
Well, I'm leaving, going back to her for Texas today, and me and Julie spoke on Tuesday about this, about me leaving today, and during that, I'm like, well, I don't agree with your decision, and quote unquote her words, you're going one way or other.
That's not Title
Well,
IX.
I don't, it's not Title IX, so who am I supposed to report it to? I reached out to Ed Cerna, Tammy Martin, Cheryl Fuller. Nobody has gotten back to me and stuff.
Yeah.
So a threat has been given by the director of this center.
Mm-hmm.
And who do I report it to? Do I report it to the police?
No, you've.
Well, who do I report it to?
It, right, to Ed, to Cheryl, everyone. They're investigating it. They're looking into it.
How they want to investigate it when they haven't even talked to me?
Well, it just happened.
It just happened, but
yeah.
still yet.
It just happened.
When the situation happened with Title IX, you reached out to me.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is. Nobody ain't reached out to me at no point in time.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care.
Yeah. It's an internal investigation on that front. It's the.
Well, how's it going to be internal investigation when nobody has talked to me about how the deal went down?
Happened. But they've got to follow
They
their
wanna
processes too. I know they've explained to you that you're coming back. This isn't a permanent thing. They've already assured you they're getting your ticket right. They handed you your ticket right for back.
Well, that's that. But we're talking about the issue of what Julie Johnson said to me.
And we can continue talking about that. That conversation doesn't have to end because you're going home because of what's happening with you. I'm not fully.
Okay, I understand. So if it doesn't have anything to do with sexual assault or inappropriateness and stuff like that, we have nothing to talk about. But like I say, who do I talk to? Do I need to report it to? Do I need to contact Austin PD about this threat?
If you felt like you were threatened in a physical way, then that's up to you. I'm not going to advise you on your personal decision making. Was there a physical threat?
Well, what would you call it? Well, what would you call it? One way or other, I'm leaving this facility.
I wasn't here for it. Right? I don't know.
What do you call that? Well, you can't talk on that because what?
It's also just not my area, Brent. I can't talk about stuff that I don't cover, that I don't do.
So, in other words, we have nothing to talk about since it doesn't have anything to officially deal with Title IX. Nobody touched me inappropriately, was making any sexual windows towards me and stuff like that. So, with this since I consider that being a threat to that Julie told me, do I need to go up here to the security guard and report it to him?
He doesn't have any coverage on that. He's just a security guard, Brent. He's not police.
But see, that's the whole deal. Okay, so how am I supposed to make sure I'm protecting and stuff?
Complaint, Brent, and they're going to investigate it. You sent your email yesterday, fully disclosing all of that. I know that Cheryl's talked to OGC, Office of General Counsel, for us. They're looking into it. That takes time, though. It's not an immediate thing. But correct, if there's not a Title IX issue, that's really all I can weigh in on right now.
Okay.
All right.
Well, this was a quick,
yeah,
easy, breezy,
which is good.
Easy conversation.
I don't want it to be Title IX in a positive way, right? Like I don't want that to have happened to you. But the reason I rushed this meeting with you is to make sure that something else hadn't happened in Title IX world, because if so, this is a different meeting entirely, right? If you had told me, yes, I was sexually assaulted, we'd be having a very different discussion, and it's great. But that's not the conversation we're having.
I just figure, since it happened in the facility,
Yeah.
I need to say something, because, as I say, this is supposed to be a safe space, so when somebody says something like that, it's not such a safe space anymore.
Yeah.
And here it is. She got all the power.
Okay. I hear you. I'm going to call Cheryl right after this. I will share personally your concerns on that. But she has gotten your email.
Okay.
They are working on it as quickly as they can. There's always 5 or 6 or 7 things at once in VR world, right? But yes, they are. It's not being ignored.
Okay.
That's what I can assure you, is that it's not being ignored.
All right.
Okay.
This was easy.
Yeah. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
All right. You ready to go?
Oh yeah, well, not ready to go, but
Well, more I meant the physical part.
Yeah,
You're packed. You good to go?
I'm packed. I'm getting everything finished, squaring up the room and stuff like that.
Okay.
So.
Want me to walk you back?
Oh no, I got it.
Okay. It's up to you. I can accompany you. Do you need help with anything?
Oh no, I got it.
Okay. Then, thank you, Brent.
Oh shit.
Oh, I got you. I don't know. Not my office. Let's see what's going on. Sticky.
All right. We'll see you later.
Hey, Brent.
Hey.
I need you for a second. Come on. Okay. I know you're getting ready to go. I'm trying to make your flight arrangement, but I want to make sure that I give you the info. So it's going to be the 11th at 11:40.
Okay.
You're going to fly out of Amarillo. Okay. So it's T making the arrangements. You're flying out of Amarillo. You're going into Dallas. You have like a 2.5 hour layover, and you'll pick up a plane Southwest from there. Head into Austin. You'll be here about 3:20 in the afternoon.
Okay.
You make that happen? Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So so Latoya, I have Brent in my office, and that 11 o'clock flight will work from Amarillo. Okay, thank you. I just needed your confirmation. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, Latoya. I got Brent. Brent's fine. Okay, thank you, brother. I'm gonna open the door for you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
All right. No problem.
Okay, thank you, Brent. Bye.
We'll see you later.
Okay, be safe.
All right.
This is your host, Terry Thomas, and you are watching MR.TerryTV. And you just heard that recording. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. You heard Erin Humphreys, the Title IX person, tell my uncle this crazy stuff. When my uncle asked Erin, should I report this to Austin PD? Erin said no. Now, Erin, why would you say that? Then my uncle says, well, should I go tell a security guard? Then Erin says, well, he has no jurisdiction. He's no police officer, right? Now, the security guard is an armed security guard. And the security guard gets paid to protect Criss Cole's property. And I would assume the students in the building as well, right? So, let me get this straight. The security guard can't do anything. But Julie Johnson has the authority to make the security guard escort an innocent black man out of the building along with Deanna Carter. I find that quite peculiar. So, with that being said, to you current students, you future students, if you're listening to this, watching this video, so let me see if I get this correct. Let me see if you're hearing the same thing I'm hearing. Basically, you got the center director threatening a student. Then you got the student in fear for their life, concerned about his safety, and he goes to a person like Erin Humphreys to report something. And Erin Humphreys says, well, all I deal with is Title IX. So if it doesn't have anything to do with any sexual harassment or anything like that, can't help you. So my question is, if somebody threatens you with Criss Cole, who do you go to? Erin said that there's an internal investigation going on, which I find that to be a lie, because if that was the case, then Erin would have known exactly what my uncle was going to talk to her about. So my thing is like this. There's something very fishy going on at Criss Cole that I think everybody should be aware of. Students, I think your parents should be aware of this. And the thing about this whole situation that really hits home and that is bothersome is, why can a staff member, not only a staff member, but the director of Criss Cole Rehabilitation Center for the Blind, Julie Johnson, who has all this power and this control, go around threatening students? If she was that willing to do it to my uncle, she must have done it before. And why is she allowed to get away with something like this? So I can't help but to feel like if my uncle was a different race, maybe something would be getting done. But he has sent emails. No one has still got back to him. Today is, I believe, September the 6th. No. It's not the 6th yet. It's September the 5th. September the 5th, 2024. And no one has still got in contact with my uncle, supposedly about this internal investigation that Erin is talking about. So that leads me to believe that that is a lie. So you have now been informed. So these Criss Cole streets are very dangerous. These backroom bullies are very dangerous from what you've heard. And if you think that's all, oh no, there's much more. So we want you, the viewer, to be the judge. Please take your program seriously. If it can happen to my uncle, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So with that being said, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you like this information, if you like what you hear, get the likes up. Share this with somebody you love, somebody you care about. And most importantly, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Terry Thomas. And thank you for watching MR.TerryTV. I wish you health, wealth, and please protect yourself. Peace. I'm out. Until the next video.